Everybody, how's it going, y'all? Let me get this camera rotated around. We'll get it on the rods for you. Gorgeous day, hot, but we got some shade where we're at today. So 9 rods out in total, and we're after some big ones. We've seen some pretty nice fish around the edges. We're fishing close in. We've chummed a bunch of corn, got pack bait. We got all kinds of goodies out there, y'all. I may be able to actually move this camera closer to the rods even. Let's try. What do you guys think? Let's get it closer to the rods. Your little brother's in the house. We got Adam in the house. Astro's in the house. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Dave Garcher in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank y'all for joining us. This is a beautiful lake. Lots of weeds, though. Lots of weeds. What's up, Derek? Tons of weeds over here, but very pretty. Ken McCree's in the house. What's going on, Kenny? How you doing, bud? Like I said, we've got 9 rods out in total. Let's see if we can't catch some fish, y'all. Last night, after we ended the stream, I had one take off while we were packing up. There is a mulberry tree over here to the right, the wife said. What's up, Mr. Murillo? How you doing, buddy? Change the rigs. I don't really have anything different to change mine. I'm just trying to fish in front of the weeds. So, yo, NJ, Adam, what's going on, guys? But I'm fishing right in front of them. I'm actually, what's up, Mike? I don't know, what, 5-10 foot off the bank? Something like that. There's several carp on the surface that are kind of coming up and down there. I haven't seen any spawning at this location. We went back to the same location we were at last night, and they were spawning, you know, quite a man. Look at this cottonwood coming down, Joanne. Oh my God, guys. It's behind me. I'm literally in front of a cottonwood tree. Look, Joanne.
I know.
Oh my God.
Click around, look.
I am so allergic to this garbage. I didn't even see it. No. Oh my goodness. What the? Oh no. No. Yeah, I said the only thing we need is a little wind. And oh my goodness, the whole tree is coming down right now. What's up, Adam? How you doing, buddy? Adam, that doesn't sound like a dilemma to me, buddy. YouTube all the way on that one, brother. We get you a little bit closer to the rod. See if we can get them. What do you think? Better? Better? Worse? Might have to rotate the camera a little bit. I think it looks pretty good. Looks like your period button on your keyboard is sticking. You better get it to supply a new keyboard. Worse? He says it looks worse. Huh? Let me tap the focus here. What about now, guys? Maybe you look on yours and tell me what it looks like. Oh man, that's terrible, Derek. It is terrible. Yeah, I mean, it's not a huge lake, but yeah. Oh, he says he was joking. Okay. We got a jokester in the house. This man joking with us. All right. Better get the net ready because I'm pretty sure I'm about to catch me a big one. We've seen some over here that are probably at least 30 pounds. I can't believe we sat right under that tree. Man.
Look over there to the right.
I know, it looks like it's snowing, buddy.
That's all from one tree?
Yes, that's one giant cottonwood tree over there. That's what it looks like? Yeah. What the? The quality looks that bad? Yeah. Did you try to change it to 720? Let me move it back. Maybe it's bad signal right there. What the heck? My wife said this. Showed me hers and it looked terrible. Well, it'll take a second, Mama. Quality is not very good. We probably just got a terrible signal up here. What do you guys think? Probably just got a bad signal. What if we put it on the face? How bad does the face look? Look pretty bad? I mean, look at that. We just ain't got no signal, do we, babe? We just ain't got no signal. That's a good looking face, though, guys, right there. What do you think? Yeah, it's, I don't know. We may not be able to stream this. The quality's that bad.
Yeah, the rods are triple.
My pick quality is 144 crap, no HD. It'll be your signal. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because it showed. Let me see your phone. I want to see if I can get it to a. I want to look at the speed test here. Give me a second, guys. Did it look that bad when we first started?
You can go back to it again and look.
Oh, man. What's up, Brandon? Bouncing in and out of a good picture on mine, but just play. Yeah. I'm going to run a speed test on her phone. Yep. Crap internet. I can already see it. Crap internet, guys. Ugh. Where was you sitting at where you had a little bit better?
Over here.
May move around. Let me walk down here by my other rods.
Take that with you.
And see what the internet signal looks like down here, guys. If it's better, I'll move down here with my other rods. Whew. We can't have it that bad of a stream. That's pretty rough. The quality down there was not good. And of course, it looks even more like snow down here where I'm standing at now. So the signal's worse where I'm at right here. But I'll move to the left and see what it does now. You'd think they'd have it figured out by now where you can get good cell service anywhere you go. You'd think that would be a thing. Imagine if we tried to do a screen record from this. Wow.
Better down there?
No, even. Looks like it might be better right here, though. Sometimes you just gotta find that sweet spot.
Take your...
I gotta check the speed first, babe. I thought you had a 1.8 down here.
All the way over by the street.
Oh. We're trying, guys. Bear with us. It's a little stronger right here. See what the upload is. That's what matters, is the upload speed. Nope. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Isn't that wild? Try it farther back. I know I've had times where I can get in just the right spot and all of a sudden get decent signal. Right, here we go. This is our spot right here. I'm gonna move the phone back farther and see what happens. think I gotta have to move it back farther, guys. Here's your phone, babe. You might want to move your stuff. It was decent right here. We'll see what happens.
I'll have to check back there if it's far big.
Let's see what happens, guys. We had a 1 something right here, which made enough. Yo, we got Ernest in here, somebody said. Oh yeah, River Rat's in here. Who we got? Vincent, NJ. Everybody's in here. Doesn't seem that long. 27 months. Man, that's a long time too, you know. See what the quality looks like from back here. Levi, how's it going? Dawson and Levi, how you guys doing? Hey Sheila, how are you doing today? I'm on the same time zone as you, possibly. I can't remember what time it is. What's the quality look like, babe? Terrible? Let's give it a second for the signal to maybe kick in right here. Was hoping to get a stream. Was hoping to get one. Look that bad? Chat, what do you think? Should we call it or what? That's awesome, Tim. That's awesome. Astro says it's better now. We got Sunfish for Fish in the house. What's up, buddy? He says, here, fish, 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 fish. We're on the same time as where I live at. So Astraham says, don't move. I see just fine in the middle range of the shot. Yeah, that's all right there. We can keep it like that. We're on the same time as where I live at. So we could keep it like that, I think. We'll let it run for a little bit anyway, see what happens. If nothing else, we'll call it here shortly, and maybe the wife might run grab us some food. What are you thinking we should eat for lunch today, guys? Taco Bell? I think she said there was a pizza place. There's a Burger King. Don't even get me started on Burger King. Sunfish Gang is eating your bait. Probably. I threw some corn out there. We chummed them up pretty good. So, yes, I do, Sheila. I just got a canopy. Just got a new one. Don't have it set up. We got all kinds of trees where we're at. So no canopy today. This is my kind of spot right here. Trees everywhere. Gorgeous. We went back to the place fished yesterday just to take a look, and they were spawning pretty good. But there are definitely a lot of River Rat says always pizza. A lot of bass. There's a lot of bass in here. We saw some nice ones. We saw one that's probably 6-7 pounds.
I guess not bad. That's fine.
That looks all right. But now we didn't have any bass rods. Sub sandwich. Yeah, there is a Subway too. Pizza crust for carp bait. There you go. What if I told you I was too greedy to give that crust to those carp and I would eat it?
That's my favorite part of the pizza.
I might be too greedy for that. That is very possible. I can't believe we sat right in front of a big cottonwood tree though. That's wild.
I have cottonwood like that got in my eye.
That thing is huge. You say you had wood get in your eye? Ah, got her. What's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy? Brett's in the house. Bass should be spawning. Yeah. I just. What's he got? A rose or something?
Looks like a puppy. Poppy.
I didn't see anything spawning here. Now, we did see several up by the bank, but they weren't splashing each other. I'm sure they don't want you to think. The other location up there on Lake Michigan, though, they were definitely coming in and splashing. We saw a pretty good one up there next to the bank. What's up, Scott Willis? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah. It's a poppy.
They're not random. They planted them there.
It's a poppy. No, they grow everywhere. But yeah, they probably planted it, but it's a poppy.
Tim says, smash that like button. I wish I could read and speak French. Me too. Me too. I appreciate Vincent coming in, but I have no idea what he's saying. Somebody wants to translate in there, feel free to translate it for us. How many of y'all are at work today? Everybody working? Anybody else out there on the bank doing some fishing? I've got 3 rods over here to the right as well. Kind of in between a tree area. Got them just kind of dipped off the bank. Some big old balls of pack bait. And chum some corn around them. Hoping a big one hits it. Sheila, we caught a catfish, and then we came back and night fished. What's up, Size Matters? And when we night fished, right after we ended the stream, I had one rip off. I got it next to the bank and it came off. But talking about bait, one of those words means boilies. Okay, gotcha. Derek's off today. Nice. Nice. Can't beat that. I'm excited to not have to answer any phones for work or emails or anything like that. Nice, River Rat, going after some of them big catfish again. Big old kitty cats. Meow. What movie is that from? See if you guys know. Call me Cat. Kitty Cat. What's up, James Jackson? How you doing, bud? It's a classic movie. I would love to see one of these rods rip off. Over to the left, there's a pipe, and we saw a monster over there. I bet that fish was 35 pounds. Batman? No, sir. This is a comedy I'm thinking of. Hey, Scott Willis knew what it was. Call me Cat. Kitty Cat.
This is clarity.
And then he says, did you motorboat him? Thank you, Wild Mansky. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Good. About to chill out for the night. Nice. Yeah, it is a funny one, isn't it, NJ? I like it. Cracks me up anyway. I got that sense of humor, you know. May not be for everybody, but I got the exact same kind of sense of humor. What's up, Brian Kruger? How are you doing today, buddy? That angle should be my desktop work. Just gorgeous. There you go. Yeah, it is. It'd be a nice little picture right there, actually. No speak English to French? Yeah, I don't know any French. That I don't. Only English for me. Same sense of humor for NJ too? Yeah. That's the stuff I like. That's the stuff I like. Yeah, Scott knows the whole line. Bonjour, Sheila says. Yeah, I know bonjour. What's parlez-vous? Parlez-vous? Brian, I've got 0, man. We've been here, it says 20 minutes. So, no fish yet. We're hoping one of them takes off, though. Like I said, we've seen some close in that are pretty good size. We've also seen several small ones, too, though. And we got some chum out there, hoping one of them takes the bait. I'm doing good, Backyard Carp. How you doing today, buddy? You at work today? I know somebody was in here and said, man, it's a dilemma, work or YouTube. It's YouTube all day. Who wants to work?
Here, soda.
Thank you. Now, there's a whole bunch of dead bluegill over here to the right. Don't want to cook, thinking about what to order out. Me too, Astro Ham. You're in the same boat I'm in, buddy.
There's chiggers.
The wife's going to have to grab us some food here in a little bit. Ooh, Sheila says 40 pounder. She can feel it in her bones. I like to feel it on the rod. What's up, Duke? The wife said there's some chiggers right here.
In your ankle. Right
Is there one on there?
There, try right ankle.
I don't see it. Those things tear me up. Outlander says, looking good. How's it going? Going good, brother. How about yourself? Going good. We just need a fish to take off now. We just need a fish. So, fish. Oh, man. This Diet Coke is hitting hard right now. Yeah, I'm not a fan, NJ. I'm not a fan. I have to work, try getting by on my looks. You may want to put a call in on that, Randall, and try to get that straightened out, Sheila, I do not. We do got some water, and I got a Diet Coke here that's hitting the spot pretty good. But you're going to have to get that straightened out. We shouldn't have to work. We should all get by on our looks. Everybody that watches this stream we're all that good looking, It's proven that if you watch this stream, you are just fine. You're a 10 out of 10. A lot of gnats, though, isn't there? I know I'm getting hungry. I don't know what to eat. I'm thinking Taco Bell. What are you thinking, Clayton? You want that or pizza, buddy?
Taco Bell.
Oh, you were cutting a tree down? Nice. No, we just got started, Box. Just got started. He was cutting a tree down.
Regular Paul Bunyan.
Brian says he's an 11, he thinks. He's off the charts. NJ says Taco Bell, pizza. Yeah, pizza does. I like me some pizza. I just don't know what kind of quality pizza place it is or not,
I'd rather look around first if there's one pizza place. I'd rather save my pizza for something good.
Yeah. Sometimes it's risky to just hit a random pizza place that you don't know nothing about. It may not be that good.
There's still a lot of bass over here.
May cost a fortune too. Yeah, there's a ton of bass, ain't there, Clayton?
It's $27.
And he saw a hog one day.
If you're out in the middle of the country, well, okay. Need to find something different on pizza. What would you put on a pizza? What different thing would you want on there? The Carp channel's in the house. What's up, buddy? Salami pizza. Ooh.
Only thing I miss about being a vegetarian.
Salami? The old salami.
Salami was my favorite.
That's something I never really eat, Salami's basically pepperoni, ain't it?
No.
It's not?
No.
Isn't it cut like pepperoni?
Sliced in like that, and it's in a roll, but...
I thought it tasted similar. Tuna pizza and the 5 cheese. Tuna pizza? I don't know on that one. Outlander, we've got some red peach, bean meal, some crab, goat bait, and corn out there today. Randall says, real tacos are nothing, no Taco Bell. Taco Bell is terrible compared to the real stuff, that's for sure. We can all agree on that one.
It's way better than actual tacos.
We can agree on that one. One of the margarita pizzas, that's what you like, isn't it? With like the tomato and all that stuff?
Tomato and basil.
No, thank you on that one. I'm not a big tomato person.
Broccoli Alfredo pizza.
That's not bad, broccoli Alfredo. I like that. Soft tacos from Taco Bell. Yeah, yeah. Their chalupas are pretty good, is what I like.
Chalupa.
I'm not sure what's around this area to eat, you know?
I'm just gonna grab Taco Bell, so.
Well, I guess the wife made her mind up. It is Taco Bell. If we get a fish, we'll have to bring her back a long way to show it to you. I know that. Hopefully the signal stays good enough from right here.
If you get a monster, I'm taking your ride, Mom.
Ah,
Crayfish tails, onions, and pizza. Ooh. Ooh.
who's eating
Thin
weird?
crust with pineapple, chicken, bacon, and jalapeno. That doesn't sound too bad.
I do love jalapenos. Some
ca-
candied jalapenos.
MJ wants us to catch him a chalupa. How about we call you a chalupa? How's that? Stop being a chalupa, NJ. That's about as far as we can get on that. Nacho Bel Grande, yeah, Mexican pizza. My wife loves that. Double sausage and cheese with extra sauce. Thin crust is a must.
I like extra sauce on my pizza.
The place is pretty deep right next to the bank. Just a few foot out, I bet you it's 10 foot. Pretty deep. Yeah, I love me a good pizza, Brian. I love a good pizza.
I have a good feeling we're gonna get one.
Randall says we're all fired.
Run
Good, then we can get some unemployment, right? Is that how that works?
Run Taco Bell.
Okay, get us some Taco Bell, Mama. Restrooms closed? I think there is. Okay. There's a restroom right there, ain't there, babe?
Yes. I woke you up a storm, so yes, it's perfect.
I'll tell you what, Alfredo, some of that stuff gives me the you know what's on that.
Oh, these are right here.
Some Alfredo is, whew. Give me about half hour and it hits it pretty hard. Boom, 47 watching, y'all. 47 watching, 36 likes. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, thank you. Pineapple on pizza is a sin if you're from New Jersey. Well, I'm not from New Jersey, NJ, and I'll tell you what, I like that pineapple on that pizza. It is good. What's up, Keith? How you doing, buddy? Alfredo too thick. Sometimes be like cement. I don't know. I don't think I've had it that thick. I like it thick though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, now Alfredo, my wife makes a homemade Alfredo sauce. It's good, but it tears my gut up. I gotta go easy on it. I gotta go easy. Hey, I like pineapple on my pizza. That's what I'm saying. Oh man, Sheila, that's rough. We got red dog booms in the house. Brother, not yet. We just got started. Hopefully we get one. If we do, it could be a big one over here. I knew you liked it on pizza, he says. Yeah, we saw some nice fish. This would be a lake I would love to come up to in the spring. Early spring and put in like a whole week's worth of time on it. Even fall. Fall would be a good time to try it. This is my type of lake. I love these smaller fishing. I mean, this ain't small, but I like, you know, a few 100 acres or 100 acres a lot better than I do 80,000 or whatever. So, but guys, can we get a hey fisher 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 in the chat, y'all? Let's go. We need that hey fisher fisher fisher. Give us your best emoji train in the chat right there. Let's see it. Keith Doc Ree with the membership emojis. We got the cottonwood falling down hardcore again too. Ooh. That stuff is rough. That is rough stuff right there. What's up, Steve? How you doing, buddy? No hogs yet. Astro Hand with the membership emoji. No hogs yet. Outlander with the fisher. Brian, I hate it falling from the sky. I hate it in my line, but I'm allergic to that stuff. It tears me up. Yo, we got downtown Ernie Brown in the house. What's going on, buddy? Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Wish we could get a little bit closer to the rods, but unfortunately, we move forward and the signal drops like crazy. We were kind of in a sweet spot where it was not too bad quality-wise, so we're trying to stick with it right here.
I don't feel when Bob's rods are going to take off as soon as she leaves.
They might. If Mom's rod takes off when she leaves, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
I'll push you.
I'm racing you to it. I'm getting it. And if you get there first, I'm just going to trip you and you're going to go in the lake. And then I'll toss you the net and be like, there you go, buddy. Net that sucker. Ha! Got him.
I'll have to knock it off with the net.
Got him. I got my remote receiver over here. Took a fall on concrete porch, but hurting a normal guy to take the dog to vet. Oh, man. Well, I hope you get to feeling better, Ernie. That sounds brutal, buddy. That sounds brutal. Brian, yeah, it's pretty hot out today. I don't know, what did it get up to? About 90, I think it was supposed to.
Wood.
Today. But we're setting in some shade, and this shade, it just feels right.
It's nice up here.
It feels right. Well, at least you didn't hurt the concrete, right? I mean, not. Yeah, that like I said, falling on that concrete can be rough. That hurts. Concrete, pavement, any of that stuff. I know when it rained when I was a kid, I used to change tires. I'd come around the corner and fall down. It caught you? Well, there you go. There's a pretty Oriole right there. Oh, I just flew away.
It keeps trying to attack me. It has a nest over there somewhere.
Yeah, you guys missed it if you're just joining in. You might see some of that cottonwood floating down through there, but I mean, we happened to set right underneath a cottonwood tree and didn't even realize it. It looked like it was snowing, and super allergic to this stuff. My eyes are going to be all red and itchy, and oh, it's going to be terrible. See the lake? You or Clayton then watching, then you'll catch a carpet. Well, Carp Channel, we can't really move the camera much. The quality was terrible, and we just happened to find a spot where it was okay. I can do a little pan for you and see if that helps you out. That's about it. There's the buckets. There's this kid over here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen him. He's not much to look at. Got him. Steve, yeah, it's the only way we could get the stream quality to work any good at all, buddy. But that's the only way we could get it to work. And then, oh man, got gnats. I've got rods down there. You can't see them. I can't really see them. Let's see here. I've got rods right there as well. And that's about it. See any carp slurping the cottonwood? Nah, I didn't even see any cottonwood when I pulled up over here. There was none. After I got set up and got the stream going, that's when we found out the wind blew and cottonwood was everywhere. So now we have it.
I'll put these rods with fake out bars.
Yeah, if we get one on though, I mean, it could actually be a hog bog. If they're eating cottonwood, a cotton ball on the hook, there you go. Yeah, it's beautiful downtown Ernie Brown. It's a very weedy lake. I mean, there's weeds everywhere. And it's fairly deep. Fairly deep. See the run? Yeah. Hopefully get a run. That would be nice. That would be awesome. I'd love to get a big old run. I'd like to get a big old one-toner. Just a beep. Really? Randall said he loves the smell of cottonwood trees. I wish I could pack all of these up over here in Indiana and anywhere I fish and send them to you. What's up, Mr. Turner Fishing? How you doing, buddy? I'm in Michigan, and the place I'm fishing, they asked me not to share the name of it, so by the generosity that they've provided by telling me, I try to hold up to my word and not tell that kind of stuff. So, yo, JJ's in the house. Yeah, we'll just call this Cottonwood Lake. How's that? We're at Cottonwood Lake. That should be the name of it, because it's one cottonwood tree. You guys have seen Lord of the Rings, one ring to rule them all. We got one cottonwood tree to fill the lake. It is rough.
How big is this place? How many acres? Man?
I don't know how many acres it is, but I mean, it's not a huge lake, but it's not super small either. We'll catch them and sell them to pay lakes. I mean, they could downtown or anywhere. I think what people will worry about more than that is bow fishing, and up here is what it is. Yo, old man on the hills in the house. Clayton was talking about you yesterday. He says, I ain't seen old man on the hill for a while. And then he was looking at your channel there. But how you doing today, buddy? What's up, bud? Taco Bell, why? Oh. Mama Bear asked if I wanted Taco Bell or McDonald's. I ain't had McDonald's in forever. I've got to get back on the eating healthy kick. I mean, I have to get back on that. I went straight off the rails on a crazy train there. I'm eating terrible right now. JJ says, my stomach says ouch to both options. I feel you on that one. My body says ouch to them. I got the other day as you were dining. Nice. Couple better options. Yeah, no kidding. A filet of fish and fries, maybe cheeseburgers too. You like the filet of fish from McDonald's? I've never had it, I don't think. I have never had it. It's 19:23 p.m. in France. Gotcha. It's getting late over there, ain't it, buddy? It is getting late. A Buford? Are you talking about a big Buford from Rallies? That sounds pretty good. Healthy eating, no comprende. Yeah. I love filet of fishes, but they do not love me back, he says. Yeah. I love me some Rallies. If we had one close by, I'd eat that for sure. He says McDonald's has the best filet of fish sandwich out of all the fast joints. Really? Any filet of fish sandwich I've ever seen, the cheese is usually stuck to the lid of the box or under the bun, like on the top of the bun or on the bottom of the bun where it shouldn't be. I don't know. But maybe their sandwich is that good. People seem to must eat it a lot. They still have it on their menu, so I love me some. Yeah, I like the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. In-N-Out, we don't have any of that around here. Brett says, never eat Taco Bell while fishing. Oh, we're going to do it. We are going to do it. We're going to see how long we last before we got to run to that bathroom over there. I've never had a McRib, Astroham. I've never had one. Have you had a McRib, Clayton? He said he's never had one either. Lee, right after we ended the stream last night, as we were packing up, one of my rods did take off. I got it close to the bank, and I don't know if it was a carp or a catfish. It popped off close to the bank. The backyard card says, challenge accepted. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will see how long we last till we got to run over there. Randall says, never eat Taco Bell, period. Brett says, McRib is odd. What is odd about it? I can say I've never had one. And I've been with people when they were eating them. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, this is a true story right here. Let me get that on my face and see what happens. I'm going to tell you all a true story. Now, you may not believe, what the heck? I got an ant coming at me. I'm going to tell you a true story about McDonald's breakfast, all right? Now, listen here. So, my one dog, his name is Jace. He's like a 15-year-old, like pit bull mix now. Well, when they were younger, him and my other dog, I would take him up every now and then, maybe once a month or something like that, and get him. So, the sausage biscuits were what, like $1 a piece or something like that? I'd take him up for breakfast, a few years ago, and I'd get him a sausage biscuit apiece. Well, guess what? My one dog, he would literally, and this dog would eat anything. He'd eat his own, you know what? I mean, he'll eat anything. He would not eat McDonald's sausage. He won't do it. You give him a sausage biscuit, he will take that nose, knock the biscuits off of it, eat the biscuit, and leave the sausage. Most craziest thing I've ever seen. That dog will eat anything, but he won't eat McDonald's sausage. Now the other dog, he just eat it up. He didn't care, but I thought I'd share that with y'all. Yeah, that was apparently we probably shouldn't eat McDonald's sausage. We probably shouldn't eat any of their food, honestly. Sardines? Whew. I've never had a sardine. What about the movie Burbs? You guys ever seen that? Where he's eating the sardines? Sardines look gross to me. My dog will eat cat turds out of litter box, but hates shrimp, fried or boiled. So that's what I'm saying. My dog would do that, but he wouldn't eat a McDonald's sausage. He didn't eat any other kind of sausage, but he would not eat a McDonald's one. Yes. Yeah, it's definitely highly, what do they call preserve? They put a lot of preservatives in there, that's for sure. Tastes like it has too much sage in it. I don't know. I mean, for me, my taste buds, it tastes pretty good. Boom! 45 watching, 47 likes, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Greatly appreciate you. Yahtzee! I wish we could get a little bit closer to the rods today, but hey, the signal won't allow it. And seeing the McRib in the freezer, and it looks like floor tiles. Really? Lee says his dog won't eat McDonald's either. Like I said, probably smart animals, I would say, Lee. Probably smart animals. Bloodstream and helps preserve. Yeah, sure, NJ. Sure, buddy. Sure. NJ says the preservatives are good for you, son. He does have my sense of humor.
Man, I can just see a rod take it off on the rod.
In the movie Kingpin, and they're asking him about what's he say? He's like, "Oh no, smoking's a drug. I'm not going to do that and all this stuff." And he turns around and he says, "He's like, who knows more about smoking than the good people at the tobacco industry?" He's like, "If it was bad for you, then they couldn't. If you died from it, they couldn't sell it to you." And it's so funny. Or if it was bad for you, you just have to watch the clip. It was hilarious. If you're dead, you can't smoke, he says. Good stuff. I butchered the whole thing, so make sure you watch it for yourself. But very funny.
Which rod do you think's going to take off first?
What rod do I think is going to take off first? I think all three of mine are going to go off at the same time down here to the right.
Actually.
Yeah, I'm going to catch one on my rods. You and Mama Bear, you guys can help me net it. Right, chat? Was it hashtag Team Dad in the house? Let's go. Her rods are the ones that you can see right here. Right there. Sheila says rod 4. Clayton's been baiting his little spot in on his. He's got boilies he's been throwing out there, corn, pack bait. I've got pack bait and corn in my hole. And my wife, did you put any boilies in Mom's rods too, or no, bud?
Yeah, well, that was going to be my spot with Mom.
Oh, okay. And JJ says I picked me. Oh, he picked me yesterday with no luck. He's picking you today, Clayton.
Who is?
JJ is. JJ, I mean, I did have one on after the stream.
I
I
got
didn't
the
get
whole
it in.
fish.
Yeah, we got some chumming action out there. We got some chumming action. We're fishing close in where we can chum. We're legit like 10 foot off the bank. We're close in. See you, Vincent. Hey, buddy, I appreciate you coming in and watching today, man. Thank you so much, bud. Thank you, thank you. I might heard a Mustang or something, but one of you going to get 2 runs at once? I'm down with that. I'm
One's
down with
above
that.
35 pounds.
There are definitely big fish in here, so the key is, can we get one to bite? I don't know if they've already spawned over here or not. I'm not sure on that. We saw quite a few next to the bank, but they weren't spawning. The spot we fished yesterday, we went up there and walked around a little bit today, and they were definitely spawning up there. We saw one, man, that thing was a chunk, wasn't it, Clayton?
35 pounds.
I'm talking about the one up there at Lake Michigan.
That's probably about a 25 pounder.
Yeah, it was big. It was probably mid-20s. But we saw one, yeah, Clayton was talking about one we saw over here. It was probably mid-30s or so. I'm telling you, old man on the hill, it's the problem is if we move the camera closer, the signal goes away, and then you actually can't see the rods at all. It's just pixels. It looked terrible, so we had to scoot back a little bit and go from there, you know. Man, this poison ivy is tearing me up today. Tearing me up. I wonder if Mom brought the cow mine lotion. I bought some of that stuff that somebody was talking about in the chat yesterday. New Tech or Tech New or something like that. Uncle Lou showed up and we saw some carp had to be in the 30s to 40s. Oh man, those sound like honky tonk but donka donks right there, Murillo. Can you zoom on a live stream? Man, it pixelates it so bad, backyard carp. If you do that, it's a digital zoom and it looks really bad. I've tried it before. Some phones will let you do it. But it makes it look really, really bad. I mean, of course, it probably doesn't look very good anyway. Since we're sitting in the sweet spot, I bet the quality's still not very good. Oh, I bet they was. We saw this one over here by this drain pipe. Well, it's not a drain pipe. Yeah, I watch The Office all the time, MJ. But it was a brute over here. Clayton got super excited. He wanted to jump in and wrestle it, bear hug it, and wrestle it, and pull it out of there.
I was dead. There was about 7 of them right there.
So this, like, from what I can see, this whole lake has weeds all over the bottom. I mean, they're growing up all over the bottom. But it also has a rocky bottom, too. Michael Scott, oh yeah. Spawning, so I'm catching up on yard work this week. That's the perfect time to do it, Brett. That's the perfect time to do it, buddy. Get that yard work done, and then when the spawn is off, you can go back and start catching them. I wish we would have come up here about a week earlier. If we would have, we'd have tore them up. Everybody was up here a week, 2 weeks ago. Fish after fish. But no. Do you watch Idiot Abroad? I'm not sure what that is, Lee. You want to help Mom carry that stuff, bud? She's loaded down over there. She's got the food. She got the food. We got a little rain cloud over our head. I would not be mad if we got some rain. I watch from the bridge and all I see are 20 and 30 pounders flopping around in 8 inches of water along shoreline. Yeah, so they're spawning over there where you're at too, NJ? There's a lake about an hour from my house I'd really like to fish pretty hard. The Lock and Grin, it's a gated community. I missed Doubtfire. Yeah, it's a good one. And yep, I agree with that, NJ. But I'd love to get in there and fish it pretty hard. Last year I went a couple times, and it was they were spawning on the one day. Man, there was whoo, I don't know how many 20s, mid 20s. It was crazy how many big fish were in that lake. But I don't really have a way to fish it. I know a few people that can get me in, but what's that?
Root beer.
Root beer? Nice. Yo, what's up, Ray Russell?
That's like
I've got
a mile.
bean meal and crab goat bait too. Looks like we might get just a little rain, doesn't it? Old man says, guys, binoculars. It's a lot better now. I'm gonna put the mic on that, and that way maybe you guys don't hear me eating so bad here. Cause I'm about to tear it up.
Let him know if he's chomping away. Let him know.
I'm about to tear it up, guys. Got the bell. We got the bell. Bean any good, brother? Bean, if it ain't bean, I mean, what the hell is it? You gotta have the bean. Now, bean is good. What is this, babe? It's a Dorito taco. NJ might like this one. What do you think? Let's show it to him.
It's a chalupa box.
It looks like a Doritos Locos taco.
Yeah. And then there's a chicken chalupa in there.
Ooh, nice.
There's a whole.
Not yet, Georgie.
Your taco's broke at the bottom. It's gonna fall
Not
out.
yet, buddy. But there you go, NJ. We got it.
Everything's gonna fall
I
apart.
see it, Mama. I'm gonna tear it up. A soft pretzel?
Ooh. So Annie Ann's soft pretzel.
I'm not a big pretzel person. My wife loves that kind of stuff. Really, Ray, man, I can throw that bean a long way.
I got cheesy bean and rice burrito, a potato soft taco, and a veggie burrito.
I like bean because it's cheap, quick, and easy to make. I made some right at the lake last night. Yum yum. Taco Bell is one of my least favorite places to eat, actually.
Well, that's why I called. There was a McDonald's, there was a Wendy's, there was a Burger King,
Oh, you didn't tell me about a Wendy's.
there was a Pizza Hut,
What?
there was like a Sonic kind of place.
Nuh-uh.
It was called I forget what it was called.
What?
It was like a hot dog stand or something.
Man.
All that stuff.
Clayton didn't tell me about all that.
None of that stuff showed up on my thing.
I would have tore that stuff up. Venison, nice.
That's what I grew up on. Venison. We used to eat nothing but deer meat. That was our red meat, was deer meat. And then if we had any kind of bird, we had pheasant or quail.
Really? Now for me, I actually don't like the taste of deer meat.
It's gamey.
I've had it cooked about every way you can think of.
I used to like deer
And I
jerky.
just did not like it. Everybody be like, oh, I'll make it in a chili. And you won't even know. You'll think that's the greatest chili ever. And I'm like, okay. And then you just trick me, you know. Wouldn't even tell me that was there. I'm like, man, what is this? This don't taste right. A gar burger? Never had gar. Backstrap wrapped in bacon. He likes the meat. What is that, gonna rain a little bit or no?
No, radar doesn't show anything.
It's right over the top of us. I hope it does rain just a little bit.
We got too much stuff to move. I ain't too much
Oh,
stuff.
I wouldn't move it. I'd just sit under that tree.
The stuff can't get wet.
You'll be alright. Horse meat? No, thank you.
No, we put it no. That's a no.
I don't think I'll ever eat horse meat. And when I said Taco Bell is one of my least favorites, it is, but I'll still eat it. I've had worse, that's for sure. Right now it's pretty good. I got some cheese fries in there, it looks like. Pheasant is nice. I've never had pheasant. You guys want some, what is that? ASMR? I'm going to unwrap it, let you guys hear it. Ooh, that looks like a chalupa. You guys hear that? A little ASMR. Ooh.
It's a chicken chalupa.
Reindeer. This man eats a reindeer.
No.
Does that taste just like a regular deer, I wonder? You and me both. I'd like to hear one of these bite alarms take off.
I like beans.
Gator? No, never had a gator. Had some Gatorade, but never had a gator. He says reindeer tastes like deer on a cookies and milk diet. Ray says he likes gator tail. Let me know how many of y'all have had snake. I've never had it, but I know some people eat that.
Who eats snake?
Chili? Chili is pretty good, yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of people that eat snake.
Why? My cat eats snakes.
Like rattlesnake and
Oh.
that means that's perfect description. Old man says rattlesnake is good.
No. I'll stick to like tomatoes and cucumbers.
Old man lives down there where they got tons of copperheads. There's a lot of rattlesnakes down there, Sheila, that's for sure. Snails, huh? He said a rattlesnake tastes like chicken. I am not a snake person myself. I'm not a snake guy. Boom! 41 watching, 56 likes, y'all. Greatly
They
appreciate
have
it.
that no-no rattle. That should tell you that's a no-no.
Yeah, when I've been to Tennessee, the couple times I've been there, old man on the hill, I mean, I would see copperheads every time I went. MJ says he'll stick to tomatoes and cucumbers too, Joey.
Yep.
But every time I fished down there at Del Hollow, we saw copperheads. Every time. They're everywhere down there.
Damn, but I wouldn't hurt them.
Canned snails before, and he says never again.
Why would you eat snails? They're slimy.
Really, Sheila? Rabbit? Yeah, I'm not a rabbit guy.
I've had rabbit.
The meats I like are chicken, pig, and cow. One of the nice, really, yeah. I'm not a big fan of any snake, man. I just try to stay away from them. What's going on, Mr. Paul Bone? How you doing today, buddy?
You're full?
Me too.
Imagine
Me
that.
too, Astro.
Do you eat everything?
Well, if you're full, why don't you come over here and do this so I can eat real quick? Wow, wow. Oh, really, old man? Yeah. When we were there, I didn't see any rattlesnakes, but I did see a lot of copperheads. We were night fishing when we were packing the truck up. Me and Clayton both almost stepped on one. It was right in between us. I sound like a big girl. I
They
shined that
screamed.
light and I was like, oh. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Let's get a big one today, buddy. Let's get us a big one.
He shrieked, screamed.
I jumped out of my shoes just about.
He was big.
That was a big copperhead, wasn't it?
He's all curled up on the pavement.
Yeah, he was getting warm. Clayton, we was walking. It was dark. Couldn't see a thing. And we'd already seen two copperheads during the day. One of them was trying to attack a fish we had. And I'm like, oh my goodness, we couldn't get him to leave us alone. And we're walking up and Clayton's like, Dad, there's a snake. Every 5 seconds, there's a snake.
I did not say that.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, son, there ain't no snake.
Go
And
back
I
to
shined that light down there. Whoo, that thing was literally right by my shoe and his shoe, like in between us. I jumped. I said, oh my God, it's a snake. I was so scared.
And he took off towards the truck, so did Clayton, and they left me on the other side of the snake. They left me.
It was scary. A huge American family. We eat almost anything from snoot to tail. Hey, you know what? That's awesome, actually. That's good. If you're going to do that, if you're going to kill an animal, eat it. You know what I mean? That's what you should do. You eat that bad boy. Don't waste it. That's why I don't hunt anymore. I don't like deer meat. So I didn't find it right to hunt if I wasn't going to eat it. Ooh, these fries are good.
You should have cheese sauce.
I got it. Yeah, them water snakes get pretty big back there, Carp. They get kind of scary looking because you can't tell if they're a, what do you call it, water moccasin or a water snake, you know? I'm not that good at identifying.
I don't want to get close enough to really identify, because you have to get close enough to look at the eyes and the nose and the tip of the head.
Oh, really, Big? That's cool. People do eat carp, yes they do. Yeah, most people don't know the difference. I'll be honest, I don't know the difference either, so I just try to stay away from them, you know. But more than likely, it's probably not a water moccasin. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it, buddy. When you ready to hit the grid, man? I'm ready to go night fish out.
Where's those we at?
Hmm.
Those are at 997.
We are? Hmm.
I just know gardener snakes, and they're okay. I pick those up and move them.
Some people do eat them, Carp Channel. Some people do. I don't. I don't eat any fish, but some people eat carp. Just not me. I like to catch them, You guys see that little skit? What we do is we catch them, we take a picture, and we put them back. And then people are like, what? Why do you do that? You put them back into a frying pan? No. We put them back into the water. Oh, after you hit it on the head, you put it in the water until you're ready to fry it? No.
We give
You've
them.
never seen that skit, son? Oh, it's hilarious.
We do CPR, catch, photo, release.
Yeah, that's what the guy tries to explain, and
CPR.
they don't understand it. And it's like, Crappie are good, he says? Yeah, my dad loves crappie. He eats those all the time. Exactly, backyard carp.
The carp cradle is all wobber jobber. It's bugging me. The one to the left.
Sheila said no picking up for her. She chased 2 rat snakes out of the yard with a shovel the other day.
No.
We had them in a supermarket. Oh, really, Lee? Yeah. Like I said, I mean, to each their own, you know what I mean? But for me, I just like to catch them and put them back. Size Matter says, I tried CPR one time and the fish bit my lips.
Clayton's over there. Well, our gardener snake that our cat caught the gardener snake and put it in the box with the kittens. She tried feeding the kittens a snake, and I found it, and I picked them up to take them
John
away.
says haddock is nice. I've heard that. I've heard haddock is nice. Not very often, but there are some places that have tilapia. And
You know, supposedly tilapia is one fish you should never eat.
really, Randall says his friends call him, does it say boucher? Bush? I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
Like Bobby Boucher.
Buche, which is a roasted pig stomach. Oh,
What? No, none of that.
I call you the rhino. Yeah, I've heard that, Lee. I've heard that.
I'm ready
Tilapia
to
is farm raised, that's why, but it's cheap and good fried up. Yeah, I don't know. I know there's places that have it.
It's the most farm raised, genetically modified fish there is.
Really?
What?
Tilapia.
I'm gonna tell you what. Now, if there's a fish, sea bass is one of the best. Nice. If there's a fish, if my dad catches a fish, he don't care what kind of fish it is. He's gonna eat it.
It could be a goldfish. He's gonna try
It says
it out.
we eat snook. I think it says snook.
Snook. Like Snooky.
No.
Snooky from the Jersey Shore.
Fish and chips, deep fried haddock and batter. In England, they use cod. Nice. Pike? Okay. Cool, big.
Sounds like everyone likes to eat fish.
Yeah. Most fishermen do like to eat it.
What's the worst fish you've ever had? What's one fish no one should eat?
Salmon or jack salmon? What's a jack salmon? I don't think I've heard of them. No way, NJ. He says he met Snooky at the Jersey Shore. NJ was trying to hook up with Snooky from the Jersey Shore, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Snooky.
I loved watching that film.
Yeah, that was from my time frame. The worst fish is the last piece of fish. Yeah, there you go. The worst bite of a candy bar is the last bite too, where you're thinking, I'm running out of my candy bar.
You gonna try this?
He said he found or ran into the situation too. What kind is this?
Mike, the situation, Sorrentino.
That's good stuff, NJ. That's when they were on the Jersey Shore. That was like, when me and the wife was in our 20s probably. We were just kids at that time.
because
She was from Jersey, so she liked watching that, you know?
Because I actually, that's the boardwalk I grew up and where I used to go to the beach at was there.
Yeah.
So,
The Situation, and then who's the other guy? They're the,
Pauly
ones,
D.
they're the ones that got it started, the gym. What was the gym?
GTL, Jim Tanner Laundry.
Yeah, something like that. John likes to hit the brown trout. Yeah, it's, I'm telling you, the rain looks like it's going that way.
There was Mike,
What was the big guy?
Ronnie.
Ronnie, that's it. See, the wife still knows all of them by their name. I better keep her away from them,
Well, I
huh?
hear some thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Is it gonna rain? It's gonna rain?
I'm like it.
Then you had Snooky, JWoww, and
Wow, yeah, I remember her.
was it Angelina? She was on there for a while, and then
Which one was the one that
Sammy.
was dating
Sammy.
Ronnie? Sammy, yeah.
See?
Mm-hmm.
I know my stuff.
I would like to catch a big gar, old man on the hill. That'd be fun.
Do gar have teeth?
Yes, they do.
Then that's a no fish for me.
I'd like to catch a big one. I'd like to catch a big alligator gar. What's up, Rebel River Cats? How you doing, buddy?
All down the Hellcat.
Smoked mackerel. You know, while I was on my health kick, the wife did make me. What'd you make? Salmon?
I
Was
made
it
you
salmon?
salmon.
It was pretty good, but I don't know. I just don't eat fish, you know.
They refuse to eat it.
Yeah, he was watching your last video last night there, old man on the hill. He said, I ain't seen old man on the hill for a while. And he was like, I wonder if he's doing all right. And he was looking at your channel and saw you've been uploading.
Did you like this? It has a lot of stuff in it.
No,
It has like little crispies. It has black beans, refried beans,
I didn't really like that too much.
rice. It has guac.
Alligator gar with the right recipe tastes like country fried steak.
Never had country fried steak before.
Country fried steak is delicious.
I've never had it.
Maton, what's up, buddy?
Oh man, it's gonna make the fish bite.
Yeah, maybe this storm will make him hit.
Is it got the radar bottom?
I see nothing.
Really, John? Wow.
Nothing.
Maton, I'm actually not that far from the rods, but the situation we got going on is if we move closer, we get a phone signal where everything's just pixelated, so we had to set it back here, but yeah. I'd like to be a little bit closer to him for you guys.
We'll have them off rods.
You won't. It is beautiful. It's very beautiful.
This cottonwood would stay out of my food and out of my nose.
That cottonwood's terrible.
It's snowing.
See a backyard carp? NJ wants to know if you ever ate a Three Brothers pizza on the boardwalk.
No, I used to eat, my favorite was the sawmill.
Yeah, she said the sawmill. Bing everybody, brother. Carp care? Heck yeah, I got a carp cradle and all that good stuff, buddy. I take care of my carp.
Oh no.
I like to catch them again, you know what I mean?
Everything is fine.
I don't want that sound playing on? Turn the sound off. But yeah, I take good care of them, man. I want them to come back and bite again, you know what I mean? He said Sawmill's good. We used to get cheesesteaks from Midway at 2 a.m. I guess there's a big cheesesteak place around where we're staying at up here in Michigan. Thank you, John. We're going to try to catch a big one, buddy. I need to get a cheesesteak. They got, comes with like a bucket of fries, it said.
Can I try one of your fries?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
It is good. The fries are excellent. Taco Bell fries are usually hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
These are pretty good.
They are good. I like the seasoning on them. I got cheese.
Better than Burger King fries the other day. I just had chicken curry. John Miller rocks, the Carp channel says.
Chicken curry.
Rock and roll, baby. Rock
Chicken
and
curry is
roll.
Lissa's favorite.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Chicken curry is one of her favorite meals.
She likes butter chicken, doesn't she?
Yeah, Indian butter chicken too, and chicken curry.
Are you talking about the Asian carp? Is that what kind of carp you're talking about?
I don't like taste. I don't like curry powder. Huh?
Man, it's wanting to rain.
No.
I hope it does.
It's gonna rain.
No.
I wish it would. I'd like to get a little bit of rain.
No.
We need it.
Hell, we could go grab the canopy if it did.
Devin is 10 today.
Oh. You're 10 years old already, huh? What's up, Dave? Dave, I don't like using table salt, man. Chili, oil, and curry, but the pink salt's Himalayan. That's probably the best salt, but kosher salt works good too.
I like sea salt.
He's talking about for pack bait.
Oh. Yeah, Himalayan is what you say about the house.
Well, the pink stuff is the Himalayan salt. It's pretty good. Woo! We're trying to finish these fries up and get them down. They are good. Last of my food right here. Himalayan's like the best salt for fish or us or anything else. What do you mean?
Hair rig. Gone.
The hair rig is gone itself?
No. Bait.
Oh, okay. Wonder if a turtle got it.
I saw lots of turtles out there.
Could have had a turtle over there.
Little turtles. Turtle.
If that's the case, somebody ought to bait mine up again.
What color do you want on, Mom?
Yellow.
What's up, Spicy Rooster?
Huh?
Hillary, Ohio. Yeah, I've been to Columbus once.
Yellow.
You had orange on all of them, you said the other day.
I know, I changed my mind. I want
She
yellow
wants
now.
a yellow one, a pineapple.
I'm a different person today than I was yesterday.
Oh man. Old man on the hill, thank you for stopping in, buddy. I hope you have a safe trip, all right? Be careful and enjoy.
What's the food? You owe me?
The food wasn't too bad. It was better than Burger King, that's for sure.
I have a potato soft taco if you want it.
Mm-mm.
Do you want a potato soft taco?
I'm full. I am filled to the top. Thank you, buddy. We're gonna need some good luck. Like I said, I think if it rains, that could help us potentially, but
Maybe just
who knows?
this coming through like that, kind of.
JJ said he wants it, babe.
Potato soft taco?
Yep.
Got it. Come get it. I don't deliver.
No, here, I'll deliver it.
You better Willy Wonka style it and come through the phone and get it.
Go ahead and grab that, JJ. Here you go, buddy. Here, this is for JJ. Nobody else grab it. Boom.
They gave me like 30 hot sauces.
Ooh. I'm full.
Dad, if I get the 30-pounder, you got it down on the hot sauce.
No way. He says I gotta drink the hot sauce.
If I get the 30,
For sure, JJ. Eat it up, buddy. Eat it up.
I put like 4 packets each taco.
that's a good deal. A 30-pounder.
Yeah, I can't eat hot sauce like that. Oh. Got tissues over there? Cottonwood's starting to settle in on my allergies too. Man, it's beautiful out right now. I love having these shade trees. Yeah, JJ, you better not eat that. I forgot.
What?
He's got stomach issues.
Oh, no.
That's the last thing he wants to eat is Taco Bell.
Grab some dip.
He eats that, he'd be sick for days. I don't even really have stomach issues, and I'm gonna be sick for days after eating that garbage.
You just ripped it back.
Ooh, man, I'm sweating now, guys. I'm sweating.
Taco Bell sweat.
I got the bell sweats. That's for sure. Yo, what's up, Drift? How you doing, buddy? He just drifting around. He just drifting around. Josh, have a brandy for your sweet. Does that say sweat or sweet? Oh man. I'm with you, JJ. Here, fish. Nice, Drift. Nice. That night fishing is the best fishing. No sun to contend with. It's just, for me, it's more pleasurable. Now, it does make you tired, but...
There's mosquitoes.
What's up, Maurice? How you doing, buddy? Going for 2 nights? Nice. Yeah, that's my favorite time to fish is nighttime. We're about to get, every rod's about to get wiped out by these geese, I think.
I don't think they're there. No.
Somebody's got a pontoon out there, don't they?
They do. This lake goes back and around all the way down there.
It's a pretty good sized lake, really. I mean,
So that little area over there, you go across there and you can walk to it. And there's
yeah,
parking across the street.
it's not super small.
No.
We are almost there, JJ. Almost there, man. We're so close. So close, I could taste it if I hadn't already had the Taco Bell. Those the same geese coming back?
Yep.
One thing about it, there's some big carp in here. Just getting lucky and catching one's the thing. I don't know if they've spawned yet or not over here. If not, I'm sure they will be. Had enough time to go? Yeah, I feel you. I don't know what kind of secret sauce he's got on there, JJ. With as many fish as he's catching, I mean, he'll have to keep it a secret. I don't want to know what it is. But I think when he gets done doing what he's doing, I'm going to go over there and bait up my rods. Since, yeah, we use since. We got a crab and red peach flavor. I fear the turtles might be messing with us since you were missing your hook bait there.
I know.
Usually you get a little beepity beep though when a turtle's messing with it. Little bait. Boy, pop up. Oh, we've got wafters for hook baits. 14 mil dumbbell wafters. I like boilies or wafters. I'm not a big pop-up guy. Reason being is if you fish a wafter, you can basically have it, you know what I mean, just stand up on the eye of the hook. And if I fish a pop-up, then I got to add weight to it, you know. If you want to come over here though, I'm gonna bait up if you want to do the stream for a minute.
Ooh.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Ooh, 68 likes, y'all. Let's go. Use Mike's Sense out here. Nice.
Can you guys hear that thunder?
Yeah, I don't know if they can hear it or not. It may not be loud enough. You guys hear the thunder we got going on?
We're sitting in between a group of trees. I feel like we're sitting in the center. So if we get struck by lightning.
Well, I think we're safe for that, but a little bit of rain wouldn't be bad. Rain makes corn, and corn makes whiskey.
You don't got curly hair.
Well, whiskey makes my baby just a little frisky. Isn't that how it goes?
Whiskey makes my baby feel a little frisky.
Feel a little frisky. Okay.
It rains, my hair's gonna go boof.
Yeah, it does give you big hair, doesn't it?
I straightened it.
I'm going to catch that beauty. I'm catching the big one, JJ. Did you lock the truck, babe?
Yep.
I may go grab my other phone, too.
Huh? Can you go throw this trash in the trash?
Yes. Is there a trash can up there?
Yeah. I had to park a little different. This old lady took up like 2 spots.
Throw black top water. What? Can you guys hear? Oh, yeah, I think somebody said no, they couldn't hear the thunder. But yeah, it's definitely
Is it rumbling?
rumbling a little bit.
It's a rumbling.
Would love to get just a little bit of rain. I think that would be nice.
Oh, look.
I see it. They wipe out.
Can you guys see that? You probably can't see that far, but there's the pontoon, and it's pulling a double tube, and it went and it hit a big old wake there, and everyone went flying out.
Yeah. Yeah, these fish are on a diet, I think, JJ. We're going to have to get them some Weight Watchers and see if they like that or not. We've been going about it all wrong, I think. Man, after I eat, guys, I got to keep clearing my throat for some reason.
It's because he has a gluten allergy.
It's what the wife says. After I eat, it does mess with me.
When he eats gluten, he has to clear his throat. Non-stop. That Oriole is going to land on the poles. So ticked.
Yeah. Drift said he was fishing with some maggots and a float.
Yeah,
You know, I never use maggots really myself.
I did. Bee larvae.
Yeah, I use bee larvae, not maggots.
Well, close to the same thing.
So they look similar, but definitely not the same thing.
It's a larva. One's from a fly, one's from a bee.
See you, Carp Channel. Appreciate you, buddy. It's probably getting late where you're at, actually. Was at a cottage one time. Someone jumped onto them floating sofas on the lake, girl right off and into the water. Oh man. Drift says caught my first perch. Nice. Nice. All right, Clayton. Here, you want you to do this? I'm gonna bait my rods up.
On there. Who's drinking and eating still?
What's going on, everyone?
Go ahead and watch him flip him off the tube.
There's people with tubing out there.
Watch. Once he goes back,
She's comment.
look. Watch.
Yeah, JJ.
There we go.
We got drift. I've got some perch before. They weren't too big though. I'm excited for this place right here. We've seen a couple big fish. The pipe is probably a good 35, maybe even bigger. I don't know. It was definitely massive. All right, see you, Bing. Thanks
There
for
we
stopping
go.
by.
Boom. Look.
I hope so.
Look at that.
JJ, I'm gonna show them this sucking hog I'm about to catch. We know that there's some hogs in here. We've seen 30's been caught out of here. We've seen that for sure. Is it Astro? Is it? But we got some birds over here that keep trying to attack me every time we walk down the trail. They keep trying to attack me.
There's Orioles, and I think they have a nest close to Clayton's pools.
Yeah, Drift, it is a very nice lake. There's a little bit of weeds on it. It keeps getting my lines. Wish that would quit, but it's not too bad. Oh yeah, Lee. I've never really fished for perch before. I think when I caught perch, I just caught it on like a rooster tail, so nothing too big with that. I know they can get pretty big though. I've seen Carl and Alex catch them up to 2 pounds and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. Just walking around this place, I've seen a bunch of bass, bluegill. Everywhere you go, I've seen bass and bluegill. And right at my dad's spot, he's in the spot where all the carp are. I've seen at least I've probably seen 20 in just that area. With the maggots, yeah. And that's a very popular bait in the UK. People using them like red and white maggots. Might be good. I don't know. Are we allowed to get that here in the US at gas stations? 4 pounds, that's pretty massive for a perch. And I think my PB perch, I didn't weigh it at all, probably maybe an ounce maybe, so not too big. I'm hoping it starts raining. Once that rain comes in, it'll definitely help the fish bite. At least I think so. Oh yeah, JJ, I got one of those. I got a worm farm. I just got a little bin right there, and I take the worms, I just put them in there, and I feed them. And I need to go fishing for bluegill or stuff like that, go ahead and just put it in there. Thought my dad had a fish for a second. Good times for perch in the UK. Oh yeah, Drift?
But tell them who the expert of catching worms is.
My mom, she's pretty good at it. She definitely knows how to catch them. I'm not very good at catching worms in the dirt and stuff, but she definitely knows how to catch them. I probably got about 10 dozen in the bin, so I got a out right there.
Oh yeah, you gave Uncle Donnie what? 5 dozen?
Something like that. They are, JJ. Once they see that light, they're already back in the dirt, basically. What rod do you think's gonna take off next, everyone? I had a good feeling about my mom's rods, I think. I think she's gonna get one next.
But see, I spent years learning how to catch night crawlers because we lived in the country and we didn't have stores close enough to go to. So I used to get night crawlers and I used to fill my pockets with them because I didn't want to have to carry an extra container, so I would just fill my pockets with the night crawlers.
A drift 8 pounds is big right there for a perch. That's insane. I know, just walking along the banks, like I said, me and my dad saw probably about 6, 7, 8 pound bass. This thing was massive. Red light is key. I've never tried a red light. I just usually use my phone light and I catch them.
I just kept it to the side, not directly on them.
We got some pretty big waves coming in now. After the pontoon or whatever, someone with that thing in the back, hauling to catch perch of 6 pounds plus. Well, that's pretty big. And I want to try to get myself on some pike and stuff. I believe there's pike in Michigan and stuff like that. Yeah, JJ, taking a picture of you stuffing pockets of worms.
I used to put frogs and lizards in my pockets too. It got to the point where I one time I forgot that there was a frog in my pocket. And I threw my pants in the wash machine. Then there was a frog float in, and then it became a rule that I had to empty my pockets before I came in the house.
Mm-hmm. Might switch over to the crab gill bait. Perch was probably the same size as the one you got. Yeah, drift. There's not too many places in Indiana where they get too big. At least I don't think so. I'm hoping this chum actually brings in the fish. We've saw them all around the bank. Most of the fish I've been seeing has just been floating on the top of the water, so I'm hoping they're actually gonna feed.
You should
I don't
throw some
know.
of your tortilla pieces on top of the water.
Nah, I haven't really seen any fish. Yeah, drift. I don't really like tiger nut's not really my go-to right now. I don't know.
Did someone say dynamite?
Dynamite, something tiger nut.
Oh, I thought they meant actual sticks of dynamite. Well,
We got some different tiger nut stuff. We got some like milk tiger nuts, Coca-Cola tiger nuts. What is that, drift? What is that? I got some Taco Bell. I might hit some Taco Bell. I'm thinking maybe bread might be, yeah. Float some bread. I think that might be the key right there. Put some bread on it. I think once it gets nighttime, I'm hoping the fish are gonna come in shallow, like they already are, and start feeding in the bottom. Because most of them have been on the top, at least that I've seen. The bait brand dynamite. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't think we have any of those. We got all kinds of different stuff that we got though. Different boilies, stuff like that. I'm thinking maybe a corn on a rod might be good. Might have to switch that up later. Just some straight up corn on a rod. Because that might be what these fish are used to. I'm guessing these fish have probably never seen a bean mill up here. That's what I'm guessing. So I don't know if they're going to like it. If I was a carp and I saw some nice red peach pack bait, I'd probably eat it. Oh yeah, drift. I know. We've seen there's people that got like 60 fish in 24 hours up here. You just gotta be here at the right time, right everything. Up there at Michigan Lake, they were spawning up there. At least they were starting to try to spawn and splashing the banks up. And this place is a little bit shallower. We're thinking maybe the spawning already quit. And we haven't seen any fish that are spawning right now, so could be a good sign. Plus, I heard some thunder and lightning, or just thunder. So I'm hoping maybe some rain starts dropping down. That's definitely what we need right now. My dad keeps tightening up his rods. I keep thinking it's a fish that's taking off. Oh yeah, drift. Are you talking about the carp? Because I'm pretty sure there's some bluegill spawning right now. I've been seeing a lot of beds out there. Yeah, he's got them. He's got that red peach backbait that he's walking back with. I'm just hoping we get one tonight. I don't want to be here for a week and get skunked, so that would suck. I at least want to catch one fish. I mean, we did catch fish, but I want to get a big old carp up here. Good old Michigan carp.
What?
It's Taco Bell. Man, going to the bathroom over there, I could barely make it. My stomach was hurting bad.
Oh,
What do you guys think? What rod's gonna take off first? I should say. We got 9 rods out there. Every single rod's close in.
Can they see it's snowing?
And we got a lot of cottonwood coming out. My allergies aren't really hitting too big right now.
Can you grab any of the
So
trash?
that's good. What is that?
What's what?
Huh. There's something over in the grass. It's probably I haven't seen any snakes up here.
What's that?
I don't think since it's a hot day and stuff, all these snakes would be out. At my aunt's house, she has a pond, and I saw probably about 3 or 4 snakes just right along the bank. There's one that was pretty good size. Like you said, up at Del Hollow, there was a lot of, what are those called? Copperheads. Copperheads, that's right.
Look at that pretty. Look at that pretty fish.
We have a pit bull that's going to be walking by. Man, I just want to see one of these fish take off.
Oh, he's a boxer, I think. Actually.
We've seen the big ones and we've seen small ones. So I don't know. I'm drift. The very left side of rods, those are mine. And in the middle right there, on the right that you guys can see, that's my mom's. And on off the screen to the very, very right is my dad's. Most of the carp that I've seen has been where his rods are. But they've also been on top of the water, so I don't know if they're feeding over there or not. I haven't checked in a while to see if they're still over there. So yeah. I mean, we have seen carp basically everywhere along the banks. I'm guessing maybe the bluegill has a big part of it. Don't you think all the bluegill is going down there and eating the bait?
Probably.
I would say so. Yeah, Lee. Taco Bell's not hitting the spot anymore.
Stop eating it.
Is that a pit bull?
Mm-hmm. It's a red-nosed pit.
What do you guys think? What's been the biggest fish of the trip? We're just up at this spot. I think if we get one, it's either going to be small or big. Because all the fish I've seen have either been pretty good size or small ones. So I'm hoping we actually get one. My dad's middle rod. I don't know. Might be a good choice. I think his is probably in the best spot, I would say. And the most bait is probably on my rods, my mom's rods. I chum that up pretty good. Put some crab oilies out there. And then I put some what's it called? Some corn on it. So hopefully trying to draw on some fish. Because there's a big old, like a pipe that runs through it. It connects to two different, like there's another side of this lake that it connects to, and a pipe goes through, and we saw some massive carp right along that pipe, because it can go back to back from there, and they can just transfer through the pipe. So yeah, I'm hoping maybe all those fish come in here and start eating. Definitely got enough bait for it. It'll be the first carp of the trip so far. We still got about 6 more days, I think. I'm actually kind of ready to stop eating these junk food. Tried tinge, but they start spawning in June. Oh yeah, is tinge just like kind of bluegill? I don't think we have tinge up here in the U.S. I mean, if that's what you call shad or bluegill, then yeah. I know this year on a travel, try to catch some pike. It's definitely one of my top fish I want to catch for new species. They're a bit bigger. Is it bigger than a shad and bluegill? I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen Carl and Alex catch them. I think they're in the UK. I'm pretty sure the big one that we saw was a mirror carp. Pretty sure we got some big commons and big mirror carp in here. Guys, we're only 6 likes away from that 80 mark. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go. Smash that like button. They're a lot yellow. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, Drift. I've seen them before on YouTube. I've seen them before. I don't think we have them in the US. I don't think so. Tinge green with red orange eyes. The doctor fish, huh? That's a pretty cool nickname there. No, the nickname of these carp are the golden bars. I like to give myself a nice little golden bar. Especially a big one. Definitely want to give myself a big golden bar. Huh? I'm gonna go up to 2 to 5 pounds. That's not too bad. I mean, basically like a catfish, I guess. Basically about the size of the catfish. I mean, some catfish, we've caught all carp fishing has been up to 20 pounds, 30, 40. But usually the average size of catfish catch about 2 to 5.
Super happy. He did too.
Oh. Yeah, I was trying to use the bathroom there, and somebody's up there, must be blowing the bathroom up or something, I don't know. Tinge green with red orange eyes. They are nicknamed doctor fish. Gotcha.
Maybe they had Taco Bell.
Doctor, give me the news. I think we're going to run this stream for a little bit longer, and then we're going to hop off here and concentrate and see if we can't put something big on the bank. I was looking at the quality. It's still not very good on my phone, so. JJ, what are you eating, buddy? A Wells catfish? You and me both, man. I'd love to catch one of those. Love to catch a Wells catfish. That would be a blast. Last session had a 23-pound albino one. Nice. Nice. Chinese and some pork belly. Now, I'll tell you what, JJ, none of that sounds like it's going to be good on that belly either, man. Yeah, I'd love to catch a Wells catfish. They get huge. They get huge. 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 Yes, sir. I was hoping it would rain. I still got hopes that it's going to rain a little bit. 100 pounders, yeah, that'd be fun to catch. That would be fun. Oh yeah, River Ebro for sure. Yeah, probably not as bad as the Taco Bell. That's true. That is true. River Ebro, that's got some big carp too. Big carp. Are you talking about dogs, Lee? Are you talking about puppy dogs? I don't think I've met a dog I didn't like. I take that back. I don't like the little dogs, the little yappers. I'm more of a big dog guy.
I want a dog that can protect me if need be.
Yeah.
The bigger, the
And
better.
there are a couple bigger dogs that like, I mean, I don't like dislike any dogs, but some of them just ain't my style, like those golden doodles or whatever. I'm not a big fan of those either. JJ's likes the Jack Russells.
A little hyper for me.
I like boxers, Great Danes. I'll tell you what, them little French bulldogs, my sister has, she got 3 or 4 of those.
4.
4 of them, and
Look at that.
I like them. They're pretty good dogs.
These are from Woody.
Yeah.
Jumping on me.
Fishing at Fortnite. Fortnite, the carp go up to mid-20s. Nice. There's a potential to get a big one over here where we're at today.
These are like these one flies that bite.
2 French bulldogs. Nice.
These flies bite. They're little deer flies. They just bit me.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, she's got 4 of them, and one of them's deaf. He's a really good dog. He's really needy, though. He has to be in your lap 24/7. Jack, I had one on right after I ended the stream. I didn't see if it was a carp or catfish. I got it close to the bank, and then it popped off. I couldn't tell, though, by the fight, because I caught a catfish earlier in the day on Clayton's rod. I thought it was going to be a carp, and it ended up being a catfish. So. I hope so, JJ. I hope so. We've got some people that set some inflatable kayaks in over here. I got a feeling they're going to go right around the edge of the bank right in front of us. Well, that's my guess. My allergies are tearing me up. Time did I take that allergy stuff? Resting my knees this week? Good idea, Jack. Good idea.
Bit me good.
Tomorrow, no, we don't have tench over here. Tomorrow we're going to check out another spot, and we may just straight up do some night fishing over there tomorrow. We may hang loose and relax until nighttime. We'll see what happens. It's hard not to want to go, you come up here and drive this far. It's hard to not want to go every second you got, but sometimes you got to recharge them batteries, Get you a little rest in, a little R&R. What time is it? Because they're starting to see a lot of boats and stuff coming in. 2:40. There wasn't no boats or anything out here earlier. I didn't see any fish when I was walking around looking, but with the clouds kind of covering up the sun there, couldn't see much. So I'm hoping it will rain a little bit, just a little bit. I think that'd be wonderful. 75 likes, appreciate it, guys. Thank you. If you haven't yet, consider hitting that like button. We'd greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel and you like fishing related content, consider subscribing, y'all. We'd love to have you as part of the community. Oh, I know. That's how it does, Jack. That's how it does. That's what it does. And these gnats and ants are
What's these flies? They're biting flies.
They're everywhere. I've got gnats, ants. You name it, they're here.
You look pretty tan, Dad.
I do? Clayton said I look tan.
Well, your arms and face do. I don't know what your legs.
Could be like Ross from Friends. Give me a number 2. And then he gets 2 twos and then 2 more twos. Good episode if you know the one I'm talking about. Pretty funny. Pretty funny.
He goes back. I know what I'm doing. Mom, I'm late. Are your lines out that far?
No. We're in real close to the bank. And dog, yeah, I mean, I like them. Yeah, Lee, I like them. See you, Brett. Have a good rest of your day, buddy.
I want to catch a fish. Where do I get one?
It's starting to get hot again. The sun's peeking out. Yes, I like them, Lee. I like them. This camera ain't gonna work right there either. That sun pops through there, it'll overheat it. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. A Staffordshire Bull Terrier, nice. That's a pit bull, right, babe? Or like a pit bull. Sounds like a pretty one.
Is that a fish floating out there that's shiny? To the right of my pod?
I don't see anything.
All the way out.
I don't
He's
see it.
reflecting off the water.
Not that I can see, babe. All I see is some paddle boarders out there. 2 border collies, nice. They're pretty smart dogs, aren't they? I think border collies are pretty smart. A bridge in the town been working in. Saw several carp swimming. Might have to make a stop. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Black lab and a red heeler. Nice. Is a red heeler kind of like a blue heeler or no?
It's a hound.
Is that a hunting dog like a blue heeler? Is that what was in where the red fern grows?
Coonhound.
Like I said, I like about all dogs myself. Some I just like better, you know. Cattle dog.
Marshall Danes.
When I was a kid, we had the Australian Shepherds.
So did you know it was 7 years ago today that Dally died?
Only 7 years.
7 years today.
What's up, Tonka driver? I've got 2 Brindle Greyhound X Racers. That sounds pretty dang cool. That sounds pretty dang cool. Sounds like a purebred, expensive kind of puppy dog, don't it, babe?
Mm-hmm. We have other people's rejects.
Yeah, all of ours are
Rescues
dogs that
or-
nobody wanted, or we found them, or yeah. Queensland Heelers, okay. We gotcha. Yeah, that cottonwood's all over again, ain't it? I'm still hoping it rains. All right, guys, I think we're going to call the stream for now. So we just don't have the best signal here, but I did want to go live in case we caught something big. We're going to continue to fish. If we catch one, we'll get it on camera and hopefully get a video out of it. Expect us to possibly go live tomorrow evening. The spot we're going to fish, I believe that we're going to fish at, should be lit up pretty well and should be pretty dang good spot for some night fishing. But I want to say thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow, everybody. See ya. Peace.